Alrighty guys, back here at APC with the WOD Wars. I'm going to go over some standards of a workout that was already released. So the archived games workout. Individual is going to be 10 overhead squats, 50 double unders. The weights are 135-95. And then for the scaled it is 95-65. And instead of single unders, which was on the email, we're going to do bar jumps, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. So just going over the movements, just kind of nice and smooth. There's really no standard to getting the bar up overhead. So there's a couple different versions. You can squat snatch, go right into your first rep if you want. So start with the bar on the floor. You can go straight into your first rep, and that would be 1, okay? Then 2, all the way up. If you want to, you can power snatch and then go into your overhead squat. Or if you need to, you can do the old school 10-step program to get the bar up, and then set your feet and going into your squats, okay? So you'll have 10. You'll drop your bar, you'll go to your rope, okay? So 50 double unders, rope's got to pass twice. 49 and 50. That's 1 round. You will need to bring your own ropes, okay? We're not providing those. And then you'll come back to your bar, okay? 3 rounds. There's a 6-minute cap, okay? So if and when you finish those 3 rounds under 6 minutes, you will then begin your kettlebell snatches, okay? So think of your score as being reps, not time. So, standard for the kettlebell snatch. The kettlebell start on the floor, and essentially the only standard is it can't stop before it goes all the way up. So you can't clean and press it. You need to do one fluid motion all the way up. Okay? Show a little bit of control because our judge will be looking for that. Okay, so we don't want you guys doing like this and like just popping it up. That doesn't count. Okay, so up over your center mass here, back down. Kettlebell has to touch the ground, and you switch hands. Okay? If you want to, you can switch hands in mid-level here, okay? So you can switch and then touch and go. Okay, so just do a couple reps here. Okay, so whatever time remaining, get as many reps as you can. So that is the individual, and then also the scaled, okay? The scaled other movement, if you can't do double unders, well, all the scaled division is going to do bar jumps, okay? So standard is feet have to stay together, not touching, but feet have to move and leave and land at the same time, okay? So just skip a little bit of bar here. Okay, so you'll have 50, and then you'll go back to your overhead squats, okay? So 3 rounds of that, then you'll go through your snatches. For team, workout's a little bit different. You have 100 overhead squats as a team. Same standard, you can get the bar up any way you want. There's no order that your team has to go in. You can have males go and then women go, it doesn't matter, but only one person working at a time. Then you'll go to your double unders, okay? Same thing. Rope's got to go under twice. Figure out which of your team members you want to work. And then for scaled, bar jumps as well. And then for tiebreaker, or kind of like your extra credit score, instead of snatches, what you're going to have is you and one of your teammates, okay? Male and female genders together, okay? So you have 2 bars, okay? So here's 135, here's 95. You'll come back to your bars. So if Anna was one of the girls on my team, then we must begin synchronized burpees for extra credit, okay? So the only standard for this is that your chest is on the ground at the same time, and your feet have to leave and land at the same time as well, okay? So same as like the scaled bar jumps, you can't step over, you can't like hop over, you need to land both feet at the same time, okay? So chest to the ground, look at your teammate if you're okay, go, and then back over, back down. Okay, so there's no standard to being synchro over the bar. Chest has to be on the ground at the same time, then you can start your rep, okay? So it's kind of like the slowest member is what your pace is going to be. And you'll work that in pairs as well, okay? So if you have 2 members that want to just go and kill it the rest of the time, that's fine. If you get tired and want to switch, that's fine too. Male and female, if you want one guy to switch out and one girl to keep going, you can do that. Any way you see is necessary, and that'll be it. Okay? Good luck, guys. Have fun. We'll see you guys Saturday.